The following is a presentation of the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League.
Welcome to Welland for tonight's GOJHL Spotlight game, powered by Collins Clothiers, featuring the Pelham Panthers and the Welland Junior Canadians. The Welland Canal sits right in the middle of the city of Welland and once served as one of the busiest methods of transportation, with large cargo vessels coming right through the city. Now, with that portion of the Welland Canal closed off, it now allows for Welland to have some of the best water sports facilities in the country. On the ice, inside the Welland Main Arena, it has been known as the Palace from the players who shared this historic ice surface in years past. From locals like Dan Paye, who wore the Welland Tiger crest growing up as a kid, to lifting Lord Stanley in 2013 with the Bruins, to Paul Bissonnette becoming a social media star and sharing the ice with so many NHL greats throughout his career in the big leagues. It all roots back to the city of Welland. Some of the others who grew up in Welland and went on to play in the NHL include Dan Girardi, Nathan Horton, Matt Ellis, Mark LaForest, and Cal Clutterbuck, just to name a few, and their jerseys are hung proudly in the arena lobby for everyone to come see and celebrate. Tonight, the Welland Junior Canadians look to play spoiler in their Rice Road rivals Pelham Panthers playoff dreams. Joey Maurice has led by example all season, both on and off the ice. The Beamsville native, in his second year with the WJC, has 33 points in 41 games, and he wears the C proudly on his jersey. Maurice has found the back of the net and added a pair of assists against Port Colborne last week in a Welland loss, but a back-and-forth thriller on the road. In goal tonight for Welland, it's no surprise that their number one guy and workhorse, Ivan Castellan, will get the nod. Castellan, who has been great all season long, has been a huge blessing on the back end for the Welland Junior Canadians. With several injuries and tough breaks for the WJC, Castellan has been that steady backbone in goal. For the Panthers, Jack Havers will skate on the top line as he is riding an ice streak with points in his last 4 games. The Panthers are in a tight race for the final playoff spot in the conference, and Zach Ronaldo will need another great performance from Havers and the rest of the club. Joining the Panthers tonight from the Markham Majors AAA program will be Cameron Herbert. Herbert has skated in a few games this season and will be called upon again tonight on the back end. In goal tonight, it'll be Gabe Longo. With a record of 6-4, Longo will look to keep pushing the Pelham Panthers into that 8th and final playoff spot. With it being minor hockey night prior to the game, the Welland U9 Local League Tigers got to head into the locker room and meet with their junior Canadians before the game and get some autographs from their favorite players.
Let's go, Canadians! Let's go!
A few of the Tigers also got the special honor of introducing the starting 6.
Here's tonight's starting lineup. Number 19, number 16, number 70, and that's number 5, starting defense, number 55, and number 35.
It's Sunday night at the Welland Main Arena. Panthers and Junior Canadians are set to do battle for the final time under the spotlight.
Puck Drop is next on 519 Sports.
Here's Mosler Plata with speed. Crosses over, goes to the far side now and looks at his backhand. Mosler Plata tries to go in front. They score! The Junior Canadians tap one home, and Ben Mochia, his 6th of the season, will make it 1-0 WJC. Havers, nice give and go. Havers gives it one more back. Sanita, this one to the line, kept in. Works and looks for options short. Slides that one near side. Havers tries to get it on goal. Out front. And they score! Nobody knew where the puck was, and it's tapped home on the doorstep, and it's a great feed from Havers out front, and the Panthers, a power play marker, will tie it with 11 minutes to go in the first. A tap home goal for the Panthers, Sanita, and a great feed from Havers brings us to a 1-1 game. Back and forth, ping-pong style hockey through the middle of the ice. He gets stood up here by Mosler Plata, who tells him to take a seat. Bounces back to the blue line. Petrova couldn't get enough mustard on that one as it's kept in at the line, though. As the power play continues, and now a big hit. Bell comes right in to defend his teammate as this game really starting to heat up now here in the Rose City. Bell trying to get right after the player for Welland. The initial call is on the Junior Canadians, but a feisty Sunday night heating up with 4:52 to go in the first. A lot of hits, though, between the Pelham Panthers and the Junior Canadians. Another chapter in this great rivalry. Near side, Norris, backdoor, what a stop, Castellan with the left toe. Castellan, a big-time save with 2:05 to go. Shots heavily now in favor of the Panthers here. Welland really looking to get something going. Pelham buzzing here late in this first period. Puck right on the goal line. Castellan has it underneath him. The net comes off, and it's a no-goal call with 1:17 to go. Inches away. The Panthers can't tap it home. Pelham now with the puck. Near side, this one controlled by Welland, trying to push it forward. Hard check delivered now as he gets stood up here as Bede and meet right at center ice. So now the Junior Canadians have a power play. Savoy the shot. This one blocked out front. Trying to just whack it home. Rebound. Pull out the shovel and just shovel it in, but a great stop as now everybody grabs a dance partner, pushing and shoving again. And nothing coming. Now Kostick has a penalty coming against Welland. But a little rough stuff with 13:52 to go. The game on the edge of just exploding here in Welland. Near side it comes. Turns the puck over. Now Pelham trying to gain. Here comes Hunks. Hunks on Castellan. Hunks and Castellan read it well. Good stop from Ivan Castellan. A shorthanded chance for Hunks. Now stretched in the middle. Here comes Crosswell. Crosswell in on his forehand. What a stop, Castellan. Flashes the leather and holds on. Hauser now right there. Penalty coming after the play. Cooper Reed tries to push the puck forward. This one goes right on goal. Reed, the wraparound attempt. He scores! Reed off the draw, pushes it forward. A wraparound attempt, and he tucks it home. And Reed is 3rd of the season. Breaks it open. It's 2-1 Welland. Officials Pete Kostick, Ian Rush have their hands full tonight here at the Welland Main Arena. As here come the Panthers across the line. 3 wide, 3-on-3. The shot off the pipe and straight up to the rafters here at the Palace. Near hash marks, Benael over it. Arnold, he's going to be bet by Sanita as Sanita takes control right behind the goal. Wirchelaz is wide open out front. Ben of the shot. Good stop. Castellan, and it's right underneath the goaltender as now Savoy comes in as Wirchelaz gets dumped. Savoy, a penalty coming to Welland. And both guys are going to go as Wirchelaz gets a call as well. Hunks spins away. Hunks had a breakaway earlier in this period, but it was read well by the goaltender Castellan to keep it tied. Since then, Welland added one more and have a 2-1 lead. Off the puck, on the backhand, scores! Ties the hockey game up at 2. Alan Watt, the defenseman, pinches into the backhand. He scores, and we're all tied up on a Sunday night here in Welland. Back to short, on goal, Castellan fights it off. Rebound, right underneath Castellan, it's loose, behind the goal, they score! Able to find it right behind Castellan, Ty Boone. It's his 9th goal of the season. And the Pelham Panthers back-to-back goals will take their first lead of the hockey game. 3-2 Panthers. Sharp angle shot. That one comes to the near side. Pelham will quickly find the puck, and out come the Panthers through center. Look at the speed of Gilby. Gilby on his backhand, the drop pass, and Castellan right there ready for it, as he'll make a great save with 7.4 to go in the period. Lots of time in the far corner, 15.5 to go. Controlled Carruthers out front. What a sliding stop, they score! The follow-up attempt, Reed on the doorstep, and he gets it done again. His second tonight, his fourth of the season. We're tied at 3. Cooper Reed going off in the spotlight, and it is 3-3 here at the Palace. Pelham with it, lots of time to the backhand. Castellan again, they score! Not even 20 seconds later, the Panthers find an answer. What a goal, Zach Bell, and it is 4-3 Panthers. Not good news for the Welland Junior Canadians, as Ivan Castellan down and out right now, not appearing to be getting up. The backup goaltender tonight of Owen Atkinson starting to get loose, but real bad news here for the Welland Junior Canadians. Castellan trying to battle through it here as he injured. It appears to be something on his lower body, stretching all the way from his right to his left. He's back up, and everyone here at the King Street Ice Palace going to let him hear it. And it appears for now, Ivan Castellan will stay in goal like he has been all year long, the warrior in goal for the Welland Junior Canadians. Zach Bell, the hero so far, the former Stratford Warrior, has the fourth goal rather. What a move! Here comes Mosler, Platt into the backhand, and a great defensive play. But now the goaltender at the other end of Gabe Longo goes down, and the training staff coming right onto the ice, as Jordan Deco, the team trainer, will come rushing on, as that did not look good. Sliding to his right, Gabe Longo now down and in a lot of pain. The crowd, a big applause here for Gabe Longo, who is yet to get back up, but he appears a lot better now as he is slowly back to his feet. A great stop by Longo to keep it a 4-3 game, robbing Mosler Plata to his right. But what a wild ride here in Welland with 14-16 to go in a 4-3 thriller in a spotlight game. Stepped up as sits down Ryder Graves. Wirtchelaz to on goal. Tries the follow-up attempt. Penalty coming. Castellan again. Another follow-up attempt. And now, little pushing and shoving here as they didn't like the late shot. But a penalty coming to Welland with 12:31 to go. The Panthers head to the power play. Trying to be cute with the puck here in his own end. He's able to avoid 2 Panthers, and in he comes across the line. Mosler Plata tangled up as he gets checked hard. Net comes off its moorings, but every hit definitely means something more with 11:54 to go. Hunks looks for options, 2-on-2. He's got Bell with him. Hunks to the slot, tried to go high, but a great stop as Castellan gets him with the blocker. Ran out of real estate there, and a good check from Hunks. Now a great forecheck. He's able to find the puck as well. Pressure coming as Short now kicks it to himself. Out they come for Dylan Leslie. Leslie works in, trying to dance in on the backhand. Leslie scores! What a nice goal for Dylan Leslie, a power play marker, his 16th of the season. And the Panthers running away with it now. They lead by 3. Leslie fires up the Panthers. It's 6-3 Pelham. Trying to work their way in to get around Pratt Valor as they throw it out front, but it's a good stop for Pelham, who will send it far side. Bouncing puck. Here he comes in again on Castellan, and it's a great stop as he gets the right leg out to Rob Tyboon. The Pelham Panthers pick up a 6-3 win on the road to move themselves 2 points within Brantford of that 8th and final playoff spot, and still a game at hand. A big night for Boone, Sanita, and Zach Bell, the game winner tonight in Welland. The final score is 6-3. The Pelham Panthers victorious on the road.
We'll take the 2 points where you can get it, but we definitely got to tighten up, especially with the penalties. We don't got to get into that stuff with these guys considering they're not in the playoff spot. But yeah, we're going to tighten up this week practice and bring it this weekend. I liked our response after they scored. We bounced right back. Like you said, taking it to the net, that's how all the goals are going to come. I got 2 just dirty ones right in front of the net, thanks to Bell. Yeah, it was a good game.
We need to stay hungry. We can't get comfortable. We need to stay hungry like a bottomless pit. No matter how much you eat, you're always going to want more. You're always going to be starving. So we came out in that third period starving for more, and we did exactly what I wanted. Francesco brings a very calm, cool, collected poise on the ice when he has the puck. He conducts himself off the ice very maturely, which speaks volume to his game. He plays a mature game as well. He's battled through a lot of injuries this year. And he's handled it very professionally. He's rehabbed, he's got treatment, he's been on the ice, he's been a step behind, been 2 steps behind, but he's always battled back, and now he's back to on par and producing the way that we know he can. He's been a big factor. He's physical, he's fast, he's grounded, down to earth. So those are the kind of type of players that we're trying to grow and develop.
I think games between us and Pelham are always tough games, and I think we always bring it to them, and Pelham brings it too, and it's always a good matchup between the both of us. And like you said, you know, the boys come out, we hit, we play hard, and we look to win every time. And unfortunately tonight we didn't get that, but I think we showed a really good piece of where we're coming along here and where we're headed as well with the end of the season and next year. I think we put on a great event tonight. And I think it was great to have minor hockey out supporting us. It's always good to have a crowd out there, and to be able to have a crowd like tonight, it was really fun. It's fun for the players, and I think it really helped the atmosphere come alive and sort of put a little bit of jump in our step, and we all wanted to play hard tonight. We always want to play hard, but I think especially tonight, you know, we want to impress everyone, and we want to put on a show for everyone that comes to watch us.
We came to the rink, we competed, we gave them a fight. They weren't expecting what came for us, and I think producing in front of a crowd that big really helped the community of Welland. I feel like hockey here isn't always as popular as people think, but I feel like tonight we really brought the community together, we brought our team together, and it was good to play really strong in front of a big crowd and really perform in a barn burner, kind of like the game was today.
Ivan's been great for us. I mean, he's been our backbone, and no one can dispute that. Like you said, lead team MVP for sure. You know, when he came in the summer and we signed him, I told him, you know, I just want you to come in and learn and grow as a hockey player and as a person your first year as a rookie. And then about 2 months in, we made the decision to make him our number 1 and kind of give him the reins and run with it, and he's taken it with full stride. And I mean, we've worked together one-on-one. He's worked with our goalie staff. He's worked on his own game, and he's done what he needs to be. And that kid's got a bright future if he keeps doing what he's doing. And we love having him here, and we hope he stays. And hopefully he can have a couple more wins by the end of the year here.
Thank you for the respect, and I hope many others respect me and for what I've done for this team. But it's just taking one shot at a time. I feel like, as you said, all these phenomenal saves and all these big robberies, but it's just taking one shot at a time, one minute at a time, just one save at a time. So I feel like if you slow the game down, you just chip away every minute, every 2 minutes, it kind of slows the game down. You can kind of keep your composure and know what big saves to make and what small, simple saves you have to make. But anything that comes at me is kind of just a regular save, or if it's something big, then I just got to perform and do my best to save it.
For us, the only way we can grow is up, right? We're a young team for the most part. We brought a brand new staff in. There was a lot of change, as I was saying earlier. Change is ugly. No one wants to go through it. But you got to battle through it, and you just got to have the mental fortitude to keep going. You know, it takes a long time sometimes, or sometimes it only takes 12 months. You never know, and you're not going to know until you get to that other side. But I don't really think there's any bad takeaways from this year. Obviously, if you're going to pinpoint one, it's being eliminated from the playoffs a little too early than we wanted to. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, we can only go up from here. And as long as we continue to strive and develop to get better every single day and follow our culture here that we put in place and just keep working, it's going to come. It's just, you know, you got to have a little bit of patience, and then we'll go from there.